So am I free to go? So why am I not free to go? If she just said she got a bond.
Pardon?
Why am I not free to go? Why do I gotta serve time when I'm not even?
You have a bond on the case, ma'am.
So when I was arrested, I wasn't actually told my rights. So ain't that against the law?
I cannot.
You can't do nothing about it right now?
I
All right, I just want to state that. I just want to state it. Okay.
stated.
It's on record, right? Okay.
Do you want a jury trial or not?
It doesn't matter.
You have to make a decision, ma'am.
It could have a jury. Fine. That's fine with me.
This defendant walked into Judge Simpson's courtroom with one of the boldest attitudes we've seen in a while. Despite being arrested on assault charges, she had the nerve to raise her voice at the judge, demanding to know why she couldn't be released immediately. The moment felt less like a hearing and more like a scene from a drama, except it was all very real. Her tone, dripping with entitlement, made it seem as if she believed the rules simply didn't apply to her. But through it all, Judge Simpson's composure never slipped. Where many judges might have lost patience, he stayed calm, professional, and completely in control, setting the perfect example of how authority should handle chaos in the courtroom. The real question now is simple. Should someone with that kind of attitude be trusted to walk free, or is Judge Simpson right to keep her exactly where she is? Let's dive in and see how this tense exchange unfolds.
Good morning, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perry on behalf, well, not on behalf of Ms. Brown. We are the attorney of record on this case. When I did meet with Ms. Brown, she informed me she wants to represent herself.
Your name?
Alexis Brown.
All right. Is that correct that you want to represent yourself?
Yes, it is.
So, in this matter, Brown, I do have to inform you that the complaint in this case alleges that on or about June 8, 2024, location of 3001 Woodland Hills Drive in Pittsfield, Washtenaw County, State of Michigan, that you did commit the offense of assault and or assault and battery against a Latasha Browning. Do you understand what you're charged with?
Yes, I do.
That is a misdemeanor, punishable by 93 days in jail, $500 fine plus court costs. Do you understand the maximum penalties?
Yes, I do.
There are certain things that are fraught in self-representation in terms of understanding the Michigan court rules and in terms of the court procedure. You would need to understand that if you would like to represent yourself, that you would be held to the same standard as any other attorney.
Mm-hmm.
The court will not be assisting you in any fashion whatsoever. You understand that?
Okay, so the time that I served, don't that counts for the 93 days?
I'm sorry?
The time that I served already, don't that counts for the 93 days?
I don't know how much time you
I served 30 days already.
And if you serve 30 days, it may count. I'm trying to look at what your bond is on this case. What do you have a bond?
And then no contact with the victim's loan.
And the monetary amount?
5,000.
10%, then it should count. Yes, ma'am.
And so I have a question. So when I was arrested, I wasn't actually told my rights. So ain't that against the law that you wasn't told your rights when you arrested me? Well, not you, but the officer.
I cannot.
You can't do nothing about it right now?
All
right, I just want to state that.
I can't answer that.
I just want to state it.
All right.
Okay.
Stated.
It's on record, right?
So.
Okay.
What do we?
I honestly can't wrap my head around people like this. If you're facing an assault charge, your first move should be calling a lawyer or, at the very least, requesting a public defender. But yelling at a judge? That's the worst possible idea. There's no version of that scenario where it earns you sympathy or leniency. This woman's approach felt more like a tantrum than a legal defense, the kind of outburst you'd expect from a child, not an adult standing before a court. And while it might look ridiculous, it's actually dangerous when you think about it. We're talking about someone already accused of assault, yet she's still showing no self-control or respect for authority. Thankfully, she's still in custody for now, though it sounds like a bond might be coming. Honestly, I can't imagine her blending back into society without more chaos following close behind. The sheer audacity she showed toward Judge Simpson was mind-blowing. I can't even picture speaking to a judge that way. It's like she believes she can shout her way out of consequences, and that level of delusion is alarming. But what's even more unsettling is that people like this aren't rare. You might pass them at the grocery store or on the road, individuals who think rules are optional until reality catches up. It's part of a growing pattern of entitlement we're seeing everywhere, where respect and accountability seem to have completely disappeared. But credit where it's due, Judge Simpson handled it all with incredible patience. Honestly, he's becoming one of my favorite judges to watch. You've got legends like Judge Middleton and Judge Fleer, sure, but Simpson's calm, controlled presence stands out. Even when someone's losing it in front of him, he never loses his cool. And that's rare, so what do you think? Is this kind of behavior a sign of the times, or just people forgetting how to take responsibility for their actions? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, because we keep seeing this over and over again, and it's only getting worse.
What do you want this set for, ma'am?
I mean, Your Honor, we have no offer at this time.
Do you want it set for a trial, ma'am?
Sure, I guess. I guess
You want a jury trial or a non-jury trial?
it doesn't really matter.
Well, you've got to make a decision, ma'am.
If it gotta go to trial, then it gotta go to trial.
Okay. Do you want a jury trial or a non-jury trial?
It doesn't matter.
You have to make a decision, ma'am.
It could have a jury. Fine, that's fine with me.
Jury final settlement conference in this matter will be set for 17th, 2025 at 9 a.m. Jury selection in this matter, October 20th, 2025 at 8:30. Both of those proceedings are in person.
So am I free to go? So why am I not free to go? If she just said she got a bond,
Pardon?
why am I not free to go? Why do I gotta serve time when I'm not even?
You have a bond on the case, ma'am.
So if I get my money, I can get out. But she just said it was no bond.
Post bond, you can get out.
So I'd rather post bond. So where do I go from here?
You need to post the bond.
Okay, what's the bond? Cause you just asked her the same thing. Cause she said
5%.
it's $500.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'd rather post bond. Where do I go from there?
And you can go post bond.
Okay, thank you.
It's your fault, parenting. Your fault. You just like suckered me into that. You got up there and then just said, well, we're the attorney of record, but
Oh, we're starting off the morning with a series of bad decisions already. This is wonderful.
yeah, I know, but they're all by Kearney. The whole McDonald's thing and then this. And
I've got to be honest, I can't wait for this upcoming trial, because if this hearing was any preview, the main event is going to be pure courtroom entertainment. Based on everything we've seen so far, I'd say there's a very good chance she'll serve those 90 days. If the jury has any sense at all, they'll see right through the attitude and hand down the full sentence. Technically, with credit for time already served, it'll come out to about 2 months behind bars. But honestly, every single day she spends away from the public feels like a win for common sense. And even if she somehow avoids more jail time, the display of entitlement alone made this hearing tough to watch from start to finish. Once again, Judge Simpson's patience deserves serious respect. The man stayed calm through every interruption, every glare, and every complaint, something most judges wouldn't have tolerated for more than a minute. And did you catch that moment when she glared at her former lawyer on the way out? As if it was the lawyer's fault she ended up behind bars. Newsflash, you're in court because you assaulted someone, not because your lawyer betrayed you. Cases like this really remind us why the justice system can't bend just because someone throws a fit. If we start excusing behavior like this, courtrooms stop being places of order and turn into circuses for the entitled. But what do you think? Should she serve the full 90 days, or does she deserve another chance at freedom? Personally, I think she's already had plenty of chances. Either way, I'd love to hear your take in the comments below. Thanks for watching, everyone, and as always, take care and stay tuned for more courtroom moments.